Yo, guys, I'm back, got another tier list here. This time, it's Team 2 of 5 Ice promo. Now, I've tried not to be as boring as possible and just sit on the fence with every card and put both of each card in the same category, because that's just boring. That's not what you want to see. You want to see a bit of difference. So, I've tried to separate them as best as possible, and obviously, still use the same category system like SAB. Anyway, if you do enjoy the video or want to see more, please do subscribe. It does mean a lot to my channel, and obviously, if you want to see anything in particular, let me know down in the comments. But I've got nothing more, so let's get into it. So first for me is an obvious one. It's Marcus Rashford. Now this card, it is insanely good. Really good stats all about. 94 pace, 91 shooting, 91 dribbling, rapid plus, technical, quick step, Travella, finesse. He's got it all. The only thing he's missing really is maybe a little bit more stamina and also that weak foot. But with that being said, I am going to put him in the S tier still. He's a very deadly card. I'm sure when you get him through and goal, he will finish pretty much anything with that shot power. And also, he does have left wing alternatives as well, so he can play on both sides of the pitch, which is very nice if you've got a lot of right-sided players. Now, next on the list is this Isco card. Now, this Ice Isco has not bad playstyles, to be fair. Unfortunately, has First Touch Plus as a playstyle plus, which on Patalis is nice, but I don't really think it'll be too effective on a card like Isco. Overall, really the average stats. You can get either far better than this. I don't really think he's anywhere near to meta. Obviously, you can use him if you've got not many coins, but I am going to put him in D tier. I just don't think he's anywhere close to part of January, really. And you may be disagreeing with that because you're looking at some stats thinking, oh, it's actually quite good well-rounded, but it's just not really that good of a card overall if you do look into detail. Now, next up on my list is a card I quite like the look of. It's Lawrence. Now, she has good playstyles in technical, quick step, relentless. Jockey Plus is a very nice one, this card. Obviously, her attributes, she's got good defending, decent physical stats overall. Wish she had a little bit more strength, and also got not bad pace. 4-star, 4-star, high. Overall, it's not a bad card, to be fair. So, overall, I'm going to put her in the A tier category. I do think she's fair for there. I don't think she can get any higher, purely because there's probably better right backs out there. But with that being said, with that Jockey Plus, she's very nice. So next up is this Fire Alex Telles. Now this card overall has a few characteristics which I quite like. He has Anticipate as a left back, which is very nice because not that many do. Block Plus, Travella, which can be good going forward, especially if you watch your pro tournaments, they whack them with Cafu and it goes in very nicely. Got the 4-star skills, got high work rates, decent defending, decent pace, not bad passing. It's a little bit average overall. So, for that, I'm going to put him in C tier. Now, do I think he will do the job? Yes, I do. Do I think he's going to be a top fullback? Not really. I think there's better cards out there, to be honest. Now, next up is probably one of the ones you're watching the video for. It's this Gavi card. Now, I'd imagine you're going to be picking the other Gavi over this one because it does look a little bit better overall. But this one has 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, decent playstyles, not many good passing ones, which you really do want as a midfielder. Has tiki-taka, which is quite nice. Good stamina. Decent on the ones on math, like interceptions and stand tackle. Really good agility in that to get him going. And the passing actual attributes are really nice. 80 composure, which is a little bit low in my opinion. I don't particularly like that. The shot power and finishing are again quite low, but he's a midfielder, so it doesn't matter. So overall, I'm going to put him in the B tier category. Now, next on the list is this Gakpo card. Now, this Ice Gakpo will start the playstyles. He has Quick Step Plus, which is obviously a very nice one. He has Travella. He has Technical, which allows like a bigger player to move a bit nicer on the ball. He has Finesse. He has 5-star weak foot. But if we delve deeper, the agility isn't amazing. The actual shooting isn't amazing in itself. Yes, he has 5-star weak foot. The passing, again, is average. So, I'm going to put him in C tier. That Quick Step Plus definitely helps him stay away from that D tier. But do I think he's going to be usable for a long time? No, absolutely not. I think you could get even Evo's better than this for probably one evolution. So, I don't really think he's a go-to card. But if you want to use a Liverpool team or a Dutch team, he's there for you. So next for me is Rodri. Now Rodri for me, obviously being a City fan, a massive City fan, I really do like Rodri in life. But bias to your side, I don't think this card's any higher than an A tier card. Now that is exactly where I'm going to put him. Now I'll talk about that now. So he has Anticipate and Intercept, which is obviously very nice for a midfielder, along with long ball pass. And also has good long pass and short pass, along with good defending. But if you delve deeper, he's not got good shooting. The pace split is average. The agility is average. Overall, I don't really see how Rodri is as expensive as he is. Being as well as playstyle is press proven, which again isn't even that amazing. I don't really see how he can be worth like 1,000,000 coins. So I do think A tier is a fair category for me in my opinion. Now next up for me is Fire Yao Felix. Now he has the 5-star skills. He has technical. Now Playstyle Plus, again, is a little bit of a letdown in First Touch Plus. As I said, it's good on Patella, stuff like that, but I just don't think it's really, like, one of the go-to ones in the game. So he has good pace, has good dribbling. The passing and shooting are a little bit average, in my opinion, along with no, like, finesse or anything like that. I think I'm going to put him as a B tier card, unfortunately. I just don't think I can put him higher, especially since the Ice one is actually better than this card. I think a lot of people will agree with me. He just needs a few more playstyles and a few more stats here and there to propel him to the higher levels. And the next one for me is this Renard card. Now, Renard, if you look into it, she's got the 4-star Weaver, which is quite nice to start off with. Got Anticipate, not Plus, but she does have Anticipate. Now, she has Bruiser Plus, which, in my opinion, is one of the worst ones for the defending. You want Anticipate, Intercept, Jockey. Block's okay, it's just a bit average at times. Long ball pass, which is actually quite a nice one for it. Now, on in-game stats, she's got not the best of pace, especially for this stage of the year. Agility, again, is quite average. Passing is quite average. Dribbling is okay. The actual defending and physicals are really, really good on this card, but I just don't recommend it. I don't think she's a good card at all. So, overall for that, I'm going to put her as a D tier card, unfortunately. The next up on the list is Richarlison himself, the Pigeon Man. So he's got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. On playstyles, he has Rapid, he has Technical, he has Trivella. Other than that, Acrobatic Plus is a bit of a weird one. Power Shot's not too bad. Power Header, really weird. And Aerial, again, really weird. He is 6 foot tall, which he never used to be. He used to be 5'11", which is a little bit strange to now read out that, because I guarantee he used to be 5'11". On stats, he's got the 87 pace, 88 shooting, 85 dribbling, 85 physical. On paper, isn't too bad overall. I just don't think he'll be particularly meta with that agility, and overall, I'm going to put him in D tier, unfortunately. Now, next up for me is this Alex Telles centre mid ice version. Now, I actually particularly like this version. Anticipate Plus on a midfield is very, very, very good. Now, if you could maybe push him to the left back, which again would be very nice. Trivella, again, like I said, really good, especially that shot power and long shots. You can whack really good Trivellas with him. 4-star skills, high work rate. Not the best of dribbling stats. Again, average passing, average defending. Overall, it's a little bit average and is a lackluster in some attributes. But with that being said, there's a few key ones here that are making quite nice. So, I'm going to put him as a B tier card. As I just said, there's a few ones missing to put him any higher. But with the Anticipate Plus as a midfielder, I think that's actually quite nice to have. So, generally, B tier is fair. Next up for me is this Diaby card. Now, this is one of my favourites in the whole promo. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, really good pace, really good dribbling, good finishing. Shot power is on the low side, same with the composure. Passing isn't too bad. Again, not amazing. Now, on playstyles, these are the ones that matter for me. First touch, which is a nice one. Technical plus on someone this small and fast is insane. Quick step and rapid, really good attributes overall. But like I said, he has a few missing attributes, like a few more playstyles, a few more alternate positions, that composure, that shot power. So overall, I'm going to put him as an A tier card. He's still very, very fast, still very, very good on the ball, especially that technical plus. He's just lacking a few attributes, in my opinion. The next up for me is this Tomori card. Now, we'll start off. So, 4-star Weaver is obviously quite nice on a centre-back. He has decent pace, decent agility. Passing is very, very low in my opinion for a centre-back, especially if you want to play the ball out the back. Composure's decent. Ball shot, again, is a very, very low one, which is really weird. The defending in itself, really good. Obviously, has Jockey, has Block Plus. Doesn't have Anticipate, which a lot of centre-backs do need this year. But, with that being said, as a centre-back himself without the ball playing, I'm going to put him as an A tier card. You just do need to be careful of that passing at times. Only do the short pass, simple ones. Other than that, you're going to concede goals because of the passing. Now, next is this Fire Richarlison. Now, again, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. Has really good pace on this version, especially as he has Rapid Plus. Has Technical, has Trivella as well. Really nice ones. The shooting itself is a little bit average. Same with the passing, except from that short pass. Now, the dribbling, again, because he's 6 foot tall, is a little bit average. But with that shooting, with that pace, with being 6 foot tall, that Rapid Plus go really nice. So, I'm going to put him in C tier. I don't think as bad as some of the D tier cards on here, but I also don't think he's really that usable and that amazing of a card. The next one for me is this Fire Gunter. Now, starting off with his skills, weak foot. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high work rate. Always a nice start to have. Now, on playstyles, that's Quick Step Plus, which isn't really that useful on the fullback, But with that being said, to get you out of some situations and get you back in front of the goal, it's actually quite nice. Now, rapid as well as that relentless, goes with really, really nice. Means he can pretty much run 90 minutes. Now, on actual stats, is a little bit average in my opinion. 80 defending, not good dribbling. The only ones that are good really, the physical and the pace. So, I'm going to put him in D tier, unfortunately. He does need a few attributes here and there to make him a higher, better overall card. I just don't think I can really put him in that category, really. The next for me is this Ice Rudiger. Now, kicking it off, he's 6'3", got high work rate, 3-star skills, 3-star weight, but not really amazing of starts. Now, going into playstyles, so he's got Relentless, which is quite weird for a defensive midfielder. Got Aerial, of course, like his normal card. Got Block and Intercept Plus, which is actually a very, very nice one on this card. Now, the pace looks really nice, especially if you're going to play him centre-back. The passing's really good. Agility's amazing. Composure's decent. The actual defending itself isn't too amazing, but with that Intercept Plus, it goes together really nicely, and that strength is really, really good. So, if you can swap him for like an Alaba in-game and play him centre-back, I do highly recommend this card. That Intercept Plus is going to be insanely good, especially with that pace. So, I'm going to put him in A tier. I think that's thoroughly deserved. He's a very, very good card overall. Now, next on the list is this Rodri card. Now, it's a little bit of the same situation as the other card. So, 4-star skills, 4-star. We've got good start. Playstyles, intercept, long ball pass, anticipate. Power shot plus is a little bit better than press proven. But, with that being said, the pace split's average. The agility is very, very average. The shooting, again, set from if you want to crack long shots, again, average. Passing's actually really good in this card. Defending, he's got nice ones like the interceptions and stand tackle. And the physicals are quite decent overall. But I don't really think he's a S tier card again. I think he's a good card, don't get me wrong. But if you look at these stats and you tell me that card's a million coins, I wouldn't believe you really. So overall for that, I'm going to put him as an A tier category card. He is lacking a few attributes to be a top tier card, like the S tier cards. But I don't think he can be there really, sorry. Now, next up for me is the Fire Lawrence. Now, starting off, she's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, very good start for a fullback. Left foot, obviously. Now, on playstyles, she has pretty much the same, but just a little bit opposite. So she has technical plus instead on this card, which can be good in a fullback, especially like Cancelo does, to get you out of some situations and obviously to drive you forward sometimes. Now, she has rapid as well, relentless, jockey, which are all really nice attributes. Now, in the actual in-games, she has good pace, good dribbling to be fair, good defending, not bad physical, and decent passing. So, overall, I'm going to put it as a B tier card in my opinion. I don't think she's as good as the other one, purely because Jockey is obviously better than technical for a left back. But with that being said, she is one of the better of the B tier cards. I'm probably going to be competing with some of the A tier cards on there. She's honestly quite good. I just don't think she's as good as the other one. That's why she's in B tier. Now, next on the list is this Renard card, so I'm not going to go into detail. It's very, very similar to the other one, except for she has Aerial Plus, which again is pretty much on the same level as Bruiser. So she's got a 4-star weak foot, same pace, pretty much same agility, same defending, same physicals. So overall, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to put her in D tier as well. I just don't think either of her cards are anywhere near meta and won't be used by pretty much any of the good players on the game. I just feel like she's below par, especially for January, going February soon. I just don't think she's really up to standard. Now, next up is this Fire Rudiger. Now, do I think he's as good as the other one? I'm going to spoil it straight away. No. And there's a big factor to that. So, pace split's decent. Passing, okay. Skills and weak foot obviously don't really matter too much, except for maybe like a 4-star weak foot or something like that. Agility is not too bad overall. Ball control is a little bit average. Defending attributes, again, not bad, not amazing for a centre-back. Strength, obviously, insanely good. Now, because the other one has Intercept Plus and this one has Aerial, I do think the other one's better. Even though he's a midfielder, you could just obviously swap him with Alaba. So, I'm going to put this card as an A tier instead of an S tier. I do think the other one surpasses that one, and also it's better than Tomori. So, that is why the Ice one is in the S tier and this one isn't. The next up on the list is Kingsley Coman. Now, to start off, 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot. That's obviously going to be the case with Coman since he is a 5-star skiller naturally in the game. So, good pace to be fair. Not bad shooting overall, a little bit average in my opinion. Passing's decent. Dribbling's obviously very, very good. Besides that composure, you'll see a common pattern with that card. It's very, very inconsistent on the shooting attributes. Now, physicals, again, a little bit average. Now, because he has Relentless Plus, he will be able to run all games, so that stamina doesn't particularly matter. Now, I think this card is a B tier card in my opinion. He hasn't really got the shooting necessary to be any higher. But obviously, if you're going to use a wide, you're not going to use that that much. But with that being said, I just don't think he's any higher of a card than that. So, Como comes like London buses, I guess. Now, this card, very similar playstyles, obviously, like most cards. Has the alternate position of right wing back, and right mid. I know obviously the other one has left wing back. The alternate pretty much. He has 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, very, very similar. Now, the only difference I can see with this card really, which makes this card better, is that shot power. Now, because he's got low finishing as well as low composure, that shot power will be able to carry him a little bit, and also ping pass playstyle. If you use the R1 and X, it's really nice to stop the defenders from trapping it and stuff like that. So, I am going to put this card as an A tier card. I do think this one is a far better card. He's got better playstyles and also better attributes here and there to excel him as the A tier card instead of a B tier card. The next on the list is this Ice Tomori for me. Now, kicking off, 4-star weak foot is a very, very good start on this card, especially as he's a centre back. Now, Jockey Plus is a very, very good one, as I've said many times this year. Jockey Plus is ridiculously good, and obviously Relentless as well, with 80 stamina helps you, especially in the 90 and 120th minute, when it's recharging, and you got really fast centre-back still, when the Mbappes are against you. It's really, really nice. Pace, good. Dribbling agility is like really, really good. Defending's class. The physicals are really, really good. Obviously, he's a CDM, so you will need to switch to centre-back in game. But with that being said, I still think he is an S tier card. He's definitely better than the other one. The only problem with this Rudiger and the Tomori is their position. But with that being said, if you can try and avoid that with an Alaba and stuff like that, I do highly think that the cards are better playstyle pluses and better attributes overall, really. Now, next on the list is this Fire Gakpo. Now, kicking off straight away is a 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. So, initially, this card's already better because of the 5-star skills. Now, on playstyles, technical, quick step, Trivela, finesse, all of these really, really nice. Now, the pace on this card, again, really, really good. The shooting is not bad, not amazing. The dribbling with the technical won't be too bad, but you just need to be careful at times because he is obviously 6'2". But I'm going to put this card as a C tier card. Now, I do think he's better than the Ice one personally, but I just don't think the difference is that greater to put him in different categories, unfortunately. I know I said I'm not going to sit on the fence, but with this one, I am going to do a little bit because they are very, very similar cards. I just think this one pips it a little bit, but just not enough to put him on a higher category. Now, next up on the list is this Fire DRB card. Now, kicking off straight away is the 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Obviously, quite a nice start. You do want 5-star skills, but that's getting very nitpicky. Now, next to me is his playstyles. Has technical, has rapid, has quick step. All really nice ones. First touch, power shot plus, again, is a very, very nice one. Really good pace, good finishing. Unfortunately, that actual composure is very, very, very low on this card, and it's going to be a big letdown. Now, the physicals, obviously decent step from that. Strength, going to be very, very weak on the ball. That agility is going to be really, really nice. Doesn't have technical plus like the other one, obviously has power shot plus. But with that being said, I am going to put this one in B tier instead of A, sorry. I just think it's a little bit worse because of that playstyle. I think technical is a little bit better, and especially on a card that small, you're going to be moving really, really nice with them. Now, next up for me is this Gunter card. Now, it's a very similar situation to the other one. So, 4-star skills, 4-star weaver, obviously quite a nice start. 6 foot tall, high work rate. Now, on playstyles, he has rapid, quick step, and relentless, which is all really good for an attacking player. Now, for a fullback, the relentless is quite nice, especially at 94 stamina. He'll be running all game. On playstyles, doesn't have any defensive ones, which is a little bit unfortunate. Has whip pass, which is very nice to go forward with it. But, with that being said, if you look at this card overall, bad defensively, not the best agility-wise, not the good passing. I don't think he's a very good card overall. I'm going to put him as a D tier card. I don't think that comes as any surprise to anyone. He's got good pace and good physical, and that's it, really. Now, next up on the list is this Marcus Rashford Ice card. Now, 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, obviously. Now, playstyle has very, very similar to the other one, except from Rapid is instead Trivela. So, if I'm comparing the playstyles, the other Fire one is a little bit better because Rapid Plus is insanely good, especially on a taller striker. Now, stats, he's got the 93 pace, 93 shooting, 82 passing, 89 dribbling. Overall, very, very consistent card. Not really many holes in it. Maybe the dribbling, maybe the passing a little bit, maybe a little bit of strength. But overall, he's a very, very good card. That is why exactly what I'm going to put him in as an S tier card. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit on the fence. The Fire one is definitely better because Rapid Plus is insanely good, like I've said, and the stats are quite similar. Now, next one on the list is this Aishao Felix. Now, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, always a very good start. On playstyles, technical, Trivela, first touch, all really nice one. Flair and Trickster are one of the most useless ones in my opinion. But on stats, He's got decent pace, decent shooting, not bad passing, really good agility and dribbling. Physicals are okay. Overall, I do think this is one of the biggest, easiest A-tier cards in the game. I don't think you can put him S tier purely because there's definitely better cards, even for the price. And I feel like some of the Evos do compete with some of them stats. But with that being said, he is still a very, very consistent card and a very good card to use. Now, next up for me is his Isco card. Now, it's a very similar situation to the other one. Overall, this one has probably got a little bit better stats, so if you want to use one of the... I do think this Isco is a little bit better. But 4-star skills, 4-star weak for playstyles, has a decent few playstyles which are actually quite nice. Now, on actual stats, it looks quite good, but I just feel like stamina and stuff like that, he's very, very outdated. If this card was in maybe November time, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's an amazing card, really cool. But I just feel like he's a little bit outdated now, especially in January, February time. So, with that being said, he is going to be D tier, unfortunately. But I do still think this is one of the more usable D tier cards out there. Now, this is probably the one that everyone's been waiting for, the Ice Gavi. Now, if you pick this one, congratulations. This is definitely the better card out of the two. 4-star skills, 5-star weak for. Really, really good start for a centre mid. I don't feel like you need 5-star skills this year on a midfielder, but that 5-star weak for is very, very nice. This card especially reminds me of that Centurion's Bonmati, which is literally my favourite card on my team, even over 93 players than Mbappe. Good pace, decent finishing. Obviously, shot power is very, very low. The passing is exceptional, especially with incisive. Dribbling is amazing. Stand tackle and interception is really, really good. Stamina is good. Aggression is good. Playstyles are good. Alternate positions is good. I am going to put this as a A-tier card. He is pushing S tier, but he is lacking a few attributes here and there to push him up to the higher category. But he is an exceptionally good A-tier card out there. But that's all of my tier 2 tier list. If you do want to make any changes or let me know what you think of another card or think I should change to it, let me know down in the comments down below. Obviously, I'll try and get around to responding to all of them. I'm not going to be too good because sometimes you do miss a few here and there. But with that being said, I've got nothing more to say, so I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.